folks, it's lightweight action coming up next. Silva versus Silva. Which Silva will reign supreme? Will it be Bananada, Paulo Silva, or Leandro Silva? It is Team India versus Team UAE.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's let our historic K1L night continue and welcome our next warrior into the cage. From Team India, put your hands together for Paulo Bananada da Silva.
And here he comes. They call him Bananada, Paulo Silva, a man with a ton of experience, coming in with a pro record of 22 wins, 13 defeats, 0 draws. That is 35 professional fights. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, 33 years old, and this is a guy that is always down for a fight. Last time it was at EFC Worldwide down in South Africa. I called that fight, and then before that, Alejandro Martinez, a couple of losses. His last win was back in January of 2017 over Nelson Pereira with a split decision. This is a guy that is extremely game, though. He's had times in his career where he's reeled off 3, 4 victories, 4, 5 victories in a row. Look at this. I mean.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and let's welcome his opponent into the cage. Representing Team UAE, put your hands together for Leandro da Silva.
And here comes Leandro Silva with a record of 21 wins, 7 defeats, and 1 draw, and a monkey mask.
He looked a lot better in the pictures, I gotta tell you.
It's a little nerve-wracking, that mask. I don't know how I feel about that. They call him Buscape, but this is a guy that has really been up and down too. I mean, 32 years old, training out of Team Nogueira. We know how good those guys are.
God,
incredible.
yes, legend.
And this is a guy that's been pretty successful as of late. He's had a few losses, but a win over Islam Makhachev. That was an ACB.
Win over Pat Healy. That's a big win.
And exactly. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape. You're going to see the height is really not going to make a difference. Age is not going to make a difference. And experience isn't going to make a difference. So there you go. Paulo Silva, Leandro Silva, pick a Silva. One of them's going to come out with a W.
Great matchup. I just got to give Paulo it for the tattoo there.
Yeah, Team India, Team UAE. Round 1 underway. In the blue for India is Paulo Silva, Leandro Silva in the red, and Paulo Silva coming out firing.
Starting with kicks. Paulo has that kind of classical stance, more like a classical martial artist. Bouncing head high, hands spread wide. Leandro more of a boxing stance.
I think Paulo Silva needs this win a little bit more. This is a guy that's really been on the losing end as of late. Leandro's had a little bit more.
Everybody understands fighting. Good counter kick by Leandro.
At our core, I think everybody just wants to see somebody's head get knocked out.
Oldest sport in the world. Somebody getting punched in the face.
Leandro Silva
driving into the clinch.
Controlling right there into the corner pad.
Double underhooks. Let it go. Took it back again. Looked up.
And down goes Bananada. Paulo Silva underneath.
Nice lift and twist right into a top cross-sides position. Stepping over the arm. Can't keep it. Looking for a knee ride.
More or less for safety purposes, but like we talked about, you can really work your jiu-jitsu and work up against the fence.
Paulo almost had the stand up there, but Leandro grabbed his foot, drove him back down.
Yeah, I think really the difference is when you have that little bitty cage, you can't use that wall walk. You can't use that cage walk like you could in a normal cage. The records, and Bananada is still technically in the lead here, 5-3.
Oh, there's a good shot by.
He'll get a point for that one, no doubt. That is going to be a very memorable fight. And the final moments of round number 1.
Paulo flopping down, wanted to make sure he didn't need any shots as he was standing up.
Here we go. Round 1 is up as we go into the interval. It's the Silva Cup. Who's going to take it home?
Well, Paulo's in the lead. Leandro really dominated much of that round, if not nearly all of it. A lot of action here at the start of the second. Oh, here we go.
Here comes the combinations, and now they're throwing. Nice combination by Leandro and a big flying knee.
Right into the takedown and the dump. But look at how Paulo immediately answers with elbows.
No, that was just a great combination. And just like that, Team UAE goes up a point, 6-5 here in round number 2.
Leandro did a great job with the combination throughout the distance, the range changes, throwing punches. Oh, and a great shot from on top in the guard.
Paulo Silva has to be very, very careful. You can't take too many of those elbows, those big strikes, as he continues to extend the lead. Now 7-5.
Apollo's been shoved into this corner.
Just bullying right now is Leandro Silva. Dan Mergliano watching very, very closely.
And Paulo is cut.
Oh, the cut is on. You're absolutely right. A crimson mask there on Bananada Silva. And for the first time, we see that blood on the mat.
Not even bothering to really try and pass the half guard here. Just, oh, and he's trapping that one arm.
Boy, Leandro Silva is just so deliberate, and he is just slowly picking apart Bananada, trapping the arm. Where's he going to go from here, Nate?
Well, if Leandro's got that arm now held behind him. Now he's got his own left arm free to deliver some damage. Apollo got his arm free.
He slips out.
More elbows from the top.
And more DNA on the mat.
Boy, this could be close to being finished. Oh, and into the full mount.
Yeah, this is a bad spot for Bananada. If he can survive this, I'll be very impressed. Leandro Silva looking to even the score.
Oh, here we go. He's going to get out of the mount. He's going to slip off to the side. He's looking for the head and arm choke.
One of your favorites, Nate.
He needs to slip that leg out.
And he does.
And
he's going to
go.
put on the
Watch
pressure.
for him to flatten out, and here comes the tap.
Oh, absolutely. The pressure is on as he squeezes, but
no, he goes back into mount. He gives up the choke. I'm so confused.
I don't think he thought he had it. I don't think he thought he was going to get him. I mean, this is a guy in Bananada, Paulo Silva, that just has not given up.
Oh, look at that reversal with the classical.
Wow.
Brings his legs up, reverses it on top, and delivers elbows of his own.
Paulo Silva's not going away, showing a little heart.
Oh, my God. They gave me a whole seat, but I only need the edge. Oh, my God. Oh, I bet he's regretting giving up that head and arm now. Wow.
Round 2 is up, and Paulo Silva.
Oh,
wow,
run up to the corner and ask him why he
something.
gave up that head and arm. Cut's pretty bad. I don't know if I can see. Fight called. And other fighters with gashes across their face begging to continue.
So here we go, third and final round. I knew this one was going to be a good one.
Boy, you know, that is interesting. Leandro was so dominant through much of that fight, but he's only ahead by 2 points. It really comes down to the damage.
That one was moving in slow motion.
Oh.
That big spin kick.
Paulo's doing some capoeira now.
Now a little capoeira, spinning kicks. Let's make it interesting. Take a look at the numbers there, Nate. We're tied up.
Oh, my God. What's going on? What's going to happen?
What's going to happen?
Let's see what happens next.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa, Nelly!
I don't know if that's exactly what he had planned when he threw that. Paulo's in an interesting position, but he's got his head in a bad spot. Down low where it can get hit. He needs to be off to the side. Eats a big shot by Leandro as he comes out.
Oh, now I think Leandro's going to take probably going to take a point there with that ground and pound. Maybe in a precarious position like that, he's going to possibly get up to his feet.
And he's about there.
Oh, how about it?
He gets up.
Drama at an all-time high.
He's going to slip out. If I'm Paulo, I look to swing my left arm around like he does.
Wow.
Oh, and here's the lift and the dump.
Oh, and that may seal it up. That's going to be another point. Bananada's trying to get to his feet.
Paulo looking for the hip heist, doesn't get it. Stretching out Leandro, looking for an arm bar.
They didn't award that point yet for the takedown. It has to be a point.
That was a heavy dump.
Yeah, it was. Oh, and I think this one's going to seal it up, Nate. And it looks like if the scores are correct, now the judges can still change those scores. So we got to make sure that those scores are correct, but it appears that Leandro Silva has just evened it up for UAE.
And I would agree with that.
gentlemen, give it up for these two warriors. What a bout of heart, determination, and passion. After 3 rounds, we have a score of 12-11 in a classic K1L battle. And your winner from UAE team, Leandro Silva.